What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to begin. Welcome to Phantomgate. Now, today's video is sponsored by Bluestacks, so if you do like what you see in this video, please use my referral link in the description below. It'll lead you directly to Bluestacks, directly to the game, and you can download it yourself. And of course, it helps out the channel, so I appreciate your help in advance. Now, back to Phantomgate. What is this title, FG? Well, the very best way to describe this game is that it is a platformer mixed with a hero collector, and I know that is a very bizarre melding of two genres, but believe it or not, it works extremely well. So I think the very best way to kind of show what this game is about is to jump directly into gameplay. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go over here to the world map, very similar to lots of hero collectors that you've seen in the past. We're going to go to stage 2-1. Here is the roster that I'm bringing with me, but of course I'll give you more details on them as we jump into combat. The game does have an elemental system. Once again, once we get into combat, I'll show you what this little chipmunk is trying to explain. I will do a slightly better job. Now, this game has an absolute mountain of voice acting in the game. I'm going to try to skip it. It's been a while, but I'll give you a taste of it.
I barely recognize
So the production values, and like I said, I'm going to skip this for now, but all of the cutscenes that I've seen so far have been fully voice acted by good voice acting as well. So this is one of those games, you know what, I think you should take your time a little bit, enjoy the story, kind of figure out what exactly is going on in the world. I think you will get a little bit more enjoyment out of the title if you do so. So here we are inside the gameplay in the platforming section. So it plays exactly like a platformer. You can move around, you can jump, you can collect quests. So this guy has a quest for me. I'll go ahead and accept it. And here in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, you'll see my objectives that I'm trying to kind of accomplish here. I need to get 70 of these collectibles. I need to complete one quest, and I need to kill 3 of these mobs here. So we'll go ahead and continue on. And our main character will give us some play-by-play as we move along. But here goes our first enemy. I'm going to try to creep up, fail. If you can creep up behind them before they turn around, you actually will get an initiative bonus, which helps you out in combat. But here we are inside combat. Now, as you can see, the game has now basically switched to an RPG turn-based game. So let's do a little bit of combat here, and I'll kind of show you what's going on. Like I said, the game does use an elemental system, as you kind of are used to other games. Red beats green, green beats yellow, and yellow beats blue. My little hornet here is about to take its turn, so I'm going to fight this frozen totem right here, because as you can see, I get a 130% attack there. So let's go ahead and do this attack right here, which costs 10 mana. My little hornet has 30 mana total. And we'll keep it on times one speed just for a little bit, so you can kind of see the quality of the animations, but everything is really good. Also, every now and then, you'll see a little icon kind of float on the screen that you can capture and put on your character. So this is not the type of game, there is an auto, but I don't think this is the type of game that you really want to use auto, because believe it or not, some of the encounters are actually pretty difficult. So what I'm going to do here with my main character, I'm going to do an AoE attack, which costs 18 mana, hits everybody with the Valkyrie blade. Very cool animations, as you guys can see. All right, so here we go with my war bear here, and he has an AoE taunt. Very low chance, but I'm gonna go ahead and cast it anyway. Everybody resisted, as I said. This guy right here is my mini Ming, and he's mostly a support and healing class, but he also can do some pretty good damage as well. So let's see. Oh, right now I can't. I have to attack the pale bear here because he's taunting. So we'll go ahead and do a little strike there. Not a lot of damage because, of course, that is a tank character. So this right here allows me to go a little bit faster. So if you look at my turn bar right here, you can see my main character, Astrid, is coming up. I have my warbear coming, and then, of course, my healer. So I'm going to make her turn speed up just a little bit by putting that on her. And then as far as my little hornet here, we're going to do the same exact thing. Do this little poison attack here, try to get this tank off the board as fast as we can. And we're also going to do this attack right here, which is the Judgment of Light. Does really good damage to one enemy, but as you guys can see, I have a elemental disadvantage towards this this polar bear. So it's going to take a little bit more damage to kind of get him off the board here. Here's a little healing thing. We'll put it on you. It's all about my hornet here, man. He's doing all of the damage. I want to get this tank out of here. Almost dead. Poison will probably kill him in a couple turns. And as you can see here, it's not just really, it's not super easy combat that auto would be really good to use on, because there are lots of situations where, ooh, look at this. Put that on you. So you also have negative effects that you can grab and put on enemies as well. But auto just would not do a very good job on kind of selecting the proper targets and making sure that you don't die. Like right now, my little support unit right here is taking a lot of damage. I'm going to use a single target heal here to bring her back up. I'm going to assume it's a she, but I have no idea. All right, so now I think we can probably finish off this frozen totem. Let's do a basic attack here. I'm going to go ahead and put it on ×2 speed to kind of speed through this a little bit faster. I'll take this, put it on my healer. Try to kill this frozen totem since it's pretty weak. I got Ming's turn coming up here, so we'll go ahead and cast a heal on our tank. All right, let's focus on the hyena since we have an elemental advantage towards him. Should be killing him, and there we go. GG, kill this bucktooth squirrel, and down you go. And that is combat inside Phantomgate. All right, so we just completed that battle. Now we're back inside the platform section, so let's continue on. As you can see, we have like a little exploding barrel here that I can't set on fire just yet because I need some ember. So let's keep on going, keep on exploring, see if we can't find it. There's a secret cave right in here. So let's go inside this cave and see if maybe there's some ember inside here somewhere. There goes another, yep, this little creature right here has some ember. I'm gonna see if we can't sneak up on you, please. Can I get the initiative bonus? Ambush successful, hero meter plus 50. We'll turn it on ×3, which is a max speed in the game. All right, so my main character is so useless here. Pretty much everything is resistant against me. So I'm actually gonna do a single target attack to this sealed mummy over here. See if we can't take it down rather quickly. I'm also gonna try to kill this hyena really fast. She has the least amount of HP. We'll grab this little, oh, that's a remove debuff thing. I apologize there. Let's do an AoE taunt. Go ahead and put a heal on our warbear, keep him nice and healthy. And let's continue trying to kill this hyena as fast as we can. I'm gonna go ahead and just do my AoE attack, even though, actually, no, I'm not. Let's keep on single targeting this mummy here. There we go, very good play there. We'll take this, damage immunity right there on our bear once again. Since he's gonna be our main taunter, I definitely wanna get as much resistance on him as possible. Finish off that hyena. And now here what I can do my second ability with my warbear, which does a bunch of damage and reduces attack power on the enemy, which was successful. Decreases your MP by 10, so I'm gonna use it on this guy, which will prevent you from doing anything. So take away that 10 MP, you're done, son. No good target here for my main character, so we'll just go ahead and do our two. Just go ahead and attack, basic attack there. This Pell Bear should be going down shortly. Decreases defense by 10%, so now we'll do some really good damage towards this unit right here. That should take him down rather quickly. Turn meter, we'll put it back on our wasp here because he's like super strong. My strongest unit that I had so far, especially for this stage. And down you go. So that's combat. That gives you a view of the platforming sections as well. So after we kill this mob here, he's gonna drop that ember for us. We're gonna take that ember. There we go. Gonna go ahead and grab these as well. There's a treasure chest over here. Thank you very much. Lots of coins that we have to use for upgrades, and I'll show you about the upgrade system after we kind of get out of here. I can actually take damage from those icicles that will remain on my character until the next combat. So you don't want to get hit by any of the environmental effects. It's literally like playing an action platformer with a hero collector mixed in for the combat. I don't know if I can take damage with that explosion, but I didn't want to risk it. Ah, there we go. I still want to grab everything. I want to grab all the things. Let's keep on going here. See what else we can find. All right, so this guy has one. Oh, so this guy has one of the 3 runes that I'm looking for. Now, basically, what you're trying to do in these stages, you try to find all 3 of these runes, and that once you have those 3 combined, it will unlock the door to either go to the next stage or go to the bosses. So let's kind of wait a little bit, wait a little bit, wait a little bit. Let's be pro. There you go. I'm glad they don't have like any type of aggro sight, because that would be awful. All right, ×3 speed. Let's put it on auto. Let's test my theory that I said before, that I didn't think the auto would do a very good job in combat, but let's see. It will not grab your little bonus things, so that's going to be something there that you're still going to have to kind of pay attention to ensure you get the most bang for your buck. Take that, put that on you. Down goes that bat pretty good. Maybe my team is just really strong. You ever thought about that? All right, maybe Otto's not good. Maybe my team is just that strong, but Otto did a pretty good job, so... I did find some really challenging encounters early on, and at the very end of the video, I'm going to show you a boss encounter, just to kind of show you what the graphical splendor of this title is actually capable of. So we will do that, so stay tuned for that. Once we get out of this stage, we'll go and talk about the upgrade systems and what type of modes are in the game, as we normally do. Have all the fragments, I've completed the quest, and I've killed all of the boss mobs that I needed to kill. So now we are basically done here. I'll grab these wings. So there are power-ups as well. So I want to grab these wings and go kind of explore around, maybe see if I can find something secret by flying around, something that I wasn't able to see while I was walking. That's absolutely a thing there. But here we go. Mission complete, all 3 quests done, and I got some kobold essence. So let's go out to the main town so I can show you the other aspects of Phantomgate. All right, so here we are back in the main camp, and what I'll do is I'll go through all the locations here to give you kind of a preview of what each building represents. So obviously the hero building here, Astrid is not the only main character in the game, so you can unlock more characters as you play the game in complete stages, obviously with their own strengths and weaknesses, so that's pretty cool there. You have the Statue of Freya, which is kind of like this neat thematic daily quest system. So as you create souls and bless souls, you will get blessings from the statue. So that's pretty cool there. Phantom. So this is kind of like your bread and butter. This is where you create all of your different creatures. So as you complete stages, you will find essence of a certain character. So here's a really good example. So we just killed those kobolds there. We got ourselves a kobold essence. So now I can create myself a kobold that I can use in combat. So this is my kobold at 1 star. Now this game has an evolution tree, which is something that I really enjoy in Hero Collectors. I've only seen a couple of them do it, but I really want to see more titles do something like this. So basically this is what it boils down to. At 1 star and at 2 stars, I really don't have a lot of choice with the growth of my Phantom. But once you start getting up here to 4 star, not only does your look change, you also get the option to kind of branch off and specialize in different types of character or different types of phantoms. So depending on what type of phantom you really want, you can actually branch out into different types of kobolds. So this is actually very, very neat. I love when games do this. I want to see more of this. So look at this. At the very final tree, you have an iron kobold, a frozen one, a wild kobold, and an earthen kobold. Every single phantom that you can collect in this game has this full evolution tree, as you can see. So here's our little warberry here. Here he is starting to branch out, looking cool. Look at this. He can actually turn into a mage there. Very cool. So really, the options in this game are rather limitless when you have all of these different combinations for single characters. So very cool there. Look at this. He has an ice cream cone on his head. What is going on? YouTube. So very pleased with the evolution system. Very pleased with the phantoms that you can collect in this game. Very cool, Kanye. So that's that. In addition to that, you also have kind of a gacha summon as well. So you can do normal summons using just basic gold. And then of course you can do a premium summon using the diamonds that you get. Of course you can accrue some of those just by playing the game. And then of course you can buy them with real life cash currency as well. So that is the summon. And then last but not least, this beautiful world tree here is basically like an achievement book. I do like the fact that this game tries to make everything thematic, right? So that Statue of Freya, like I said, is almost just like a daily quest system. This right here is just basically an achievement book, but they make it feel like it fits in the game. So as you unlock different characters throughout the world, they will basically be unlocked here, and the game will give you diamonds and cash out currency for doing so, as well as other things like stats. So it definitely is in your best interest to try to collect them all, basically. And as you can see, there are tons of different phantoms to collect, and that is just in Midgard. As you can see, there are other things to unlock as well. So there is, to say this game has a lot of content, I think is an understatement. So pretty cool. The only thing I do not have unlocked in the game so far is the arena system. So I'm going to show you that in a separate video, but everything else I have unlocked. I showed you the heroes, the statue of Freya, the phantom system, the hare here. He's just a vendor that sells you things. So nothing too crazy there. The summoning. And then, like I said, I will show you the arena in a separate video. So that is Phantomgate, ladies and gentlemen. A game I highly recommend. Jump in here. Like I said, the game just came out today. There's a new player check-in reward. Of course, there's your typical login calendar. So once you log in for 4 weeks, you will get this little guy right here. All in all, I'm very, very impressed. I love the innovation here in the hero collecting genre that we're finally seeing. So very cool. I'm going to show you one last stage here, a boss encounter, just to kind of show you what this game is capable of as far as graphics are concerned, and kind of just like the overall feeling of like power and scale and all that good stuff. So here we're gonna fight a bone dragon, or a black dragon, but undead dragon, whatever, zombie dragon. So here we are, this massive boss encounter, Bone Dragon, the Black Dragon's Phantom. So let's get it on, and I'm gonna just go ahead and do this on autoplay since I've already beaten this, so I think I'm strong enough to do it. But this will at least kind of show you what it looks like here. I'm actually gonna turn it down to ×2 speed so you can get a better feel for it. I'm actually gonna grab this though. Grab that. Boop. But yeah, this is Phantomgate, ladies and gentlemen. The game is available today, so if you do want to download it, I highly recommend it. I will be in here, so if you want to see more videos of this game, you absolutely will. Look at this. I might actually, the auto might not be able to get me through this. Taking a ton of damage here. I'm still gonna grab all my little power-ups though, just to make sure. Is my healer going to heal? That is the question. Look at that. Very awesome. Now I'm on his final bar of HP, so he basically goes into this berserk mode. There you go. Nice AoE heal. I appreciated autoplay. Still taking a ton of damage. So if you were at the right power for this, or slightly below, you would not be able to beat this. Not on auto. Absolutely not. Yeah, I'm taking a ton of damage there. But we should be able to pull this off. That should be the GG. We'll put the power bonus on Astrid there. And down goes the dragon. So that will do it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Phantomgate video. Later.